right, let's get down to business. Welcome you guys back to the gym. My name is Erica Keyel. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe before you go. I guarantee you will find some gems here, you guys, okay? Thank you so much to the new subscribers, you guys that have joined the channel. We are growing so quickly, nothing less. I wouldn't expect anything less in this particular energy doing this work. So I'm so thankful for you guys and a very big welcome to you all, okay? A lot is happening transition wise. In case you guys don't know, typically I do weekly readings on each zodiac sign just to kind of tap in, but when we have any valid planetary transitions or anything that need to be discussed that's kind of the overlording energy, then I like to really address that for everyone, okay? This is a general reading, you guys, so everything will not resonate, okay? But for the most part, collectively, we should be experiencing pretty much the same energy, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? Let's jump right into the energy. All right, you guys, so March 7th, we have the full moon in the energy of Virgo. We also have Saturn is moving into Pisces energy, okay? So these are pretty major placements, specifically if you are Virgo or Pisces energy, okay? So it's a lot that's happening with that, you guys, but I'm gonna break it down as much as I can for us. It's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be amazing, and hopefully you find the gems that you're here for. All right, so Spirit, thank you for joining us for this energetic reading. Okay, we're already getting a lot of messages here. So far we have, wow, obstacles and challenges, okay? This is really important specifically because as Saturn is making these very, very drastic movements, I think for the next 2.5, 3 years, Saturn will be in the energy of Pisces, okay? So as you can see here on this particular card, Spirit is really wanting us right now, you guys, to focus on ordering your steps, okay? So with this Virgo energy, we are inclined to really consider and think maybe twice, 3 times about what we're doing, okay? But this Pisces energy, very heavy energy for us, is going to continue to show us that trusting in Spirit, trusting in God is what is going to give us the easiest path or give us that ease as we're stepping forward into situations that we really don't know the outcome. We don't know what to expect. We don't know exactly where that path may be headed, right? But Spirit is encouraging us with this particular energy to make sure that we are exercising this very faithful, this very free flowing energy, okay? I'm hearing the path of least resistance. Aries, I think, received that reading last week, okay? But either way, you guys, right now is a time where we are very much being led to trust our intuition, okay? Spirit is saying, trust me, to thine own self be true, is what I just heard. Okay, so being true to yourself, prosperity begins. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be a very, very beneficial time, you guys. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you, okay? Those who are willing to put in the work are the ones that are going to see this miraculous type of benefit or this miraculous type of abundance in their life, almost to where it can only be called magical. It can only be considered a blessing, right? All of these beautiful things where we're seeing divine intervention come in. We're going to clarify with the tarot on these, but this is the energy. We've got obstacles and challenges, and we have prosperity begins, okay? So just understanding that you may have to go through some things to get to where you're headed here, you guys, okay? You may have to go through some things. If you haven't started that process already, like the video if it resonates. I know for me, I've already been hit with a lot of different obstacles, a lot of different things. Curveballs is kind of what it is, just things that come out of nowhere, like where's this even coming from, right? Okay, this is really interesting energy. Very exciting here. Let's see, what else do we have, Spirit? Thank you for joining us in the collective for this message. We have universe showing up here in reverse. Okay, so this is letting me know that there will be a lot of resistance. Okay, now that we are aware of it, now that it is coming out, now that we are being enlightened to that fact, there will be a natural energy to kind of resist or to want to take control. Okay, so right now Spirit is really wanting us to focus on flow, focus on going with the energy. Okay, focus on not having to control the outcome or connecting ourselves to any certain outcome, right? Allowing ourselves to be in this space where we can really be able to enjoy the adventure of life, the adventure of the experience, okay? Without having to know all of the details, right? So this universe showing up here in reverse is letting me know that there will be some pushback for some of us. Some of us will struggle with just accepting things as they are. We'll struggle with not knowing what the final outcome or what is it that I should be doing right now. There's a lot of mystery around that, okay? So Spirit is saying tapping into your intuition right now is what is going to give you the most benefit in this particular energetic space, okay? I am working with the This Might Hurt Tarot. I just got it in, you guys. This is actually the indie edition. I know that this is going mass market, but I feel like I resonate with this edition better. So I'm so thankful that I was able to get my hands on this copy. So yeah, anyways, if you guys are familiar with that deck, we're going to break down the obstacles and challenges. Spirit, give us some more on these obstacles and challenges ahead. What do we have, Spirit, for obstacles and challenges ahead? 3 cards, please. Yeah, so there's like a lot of resistance. For some of you guys, you're going to be really shocked in the direction that Spirit is leading you. It's almost total opposite of what you had planned for yourself or what you imagined that things would be like, okay? But as we see right underneath this obstacles and challenges, prosperity begins. So there is abundance on the other side or at the end of this path that you're being led on. So let's see here. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? There's a lot that's showing up with this to clarify this obstacles and challenges, okay? Mainly what I'm getting is that there is a need for boundaries is what I have showing up here. There's this heavy energy, this heavy need for boundaries, giving more than what you have to give, giving to a point of exhaustion, okay? That's what the feeling that I'm getting here that's showing up for us, for this particular energy here. So there's a warning here to be very, very careful, you guys, as it pertains to your yeses and your nos. Make sure that if you're agreeing to things, it's things that you are actually able to accomplish or things that are actually able to come to fruition without you exhausting yourself, without you exhausting your finances, okay? You could have someone around you who is looking to take financial advantage of you in some sort, okay? Some of you could be taking some sort of a loss right now, a financial loss, okay? Maybe there's like an end of a separation or something along that line where you're having to pay out or where you're having to give, okay? So this is one of the challenges that could be coming up for us during this time, is the challenge of financial burden. Okay, 8 of Swords in reverse, you guys, okay? We're talking about a situation where you're having to disconnect yourself from, all right? So some of you guys could be dealing with a relationship that is draining you, okay? The relationship is draining you. It has you very far in your head. It has you really just kind of confused about what you should do with this person or this dynamic going forward, okay? So Spirit is saying that there could be that a lot of you will be escaping from this karmic cycle, from this connection during during this time, okay? But it will be challenging, okay? What I'm getting for quite a few of you is that this person could be very vindictive. This could be someone who spends a lot of time thinking about how they can get back at people or how they can kind of retaliate, that kind of energy, okay? So a lot of you guys will be escaping this karmic cycle for this particular Saturn placement. Okay, and as far as this Virgo energy, it's really helping you to be able to see things for what they are. Okay, seeing things for what they are very clearly. All right, the Hanged Man in reverse, and we also have the Queen of Cups. Okay, exactly. So you're gonna have a shift in your perspective if it hasn't started already for you, you guys. So there will be a shift where you're finally able to, again, see things for the way that they truly are, without all of the glitz, the glam, without all of the things that you tend to add. You're able to really see, excuse me guys, you're able to really see and to understand things for the dynamic that they are, without having to fluff it up, without having to add to it, okay? So this Queen of Cups here is really letting me know that you guys are gonna find the correct space where you fit, where you're able to love on yourself, where you're able to freely love, okay? That's what is at the end of this obstacle and challenges. If you guys are able to overcome this particular energy, we're talking about you gaining back self-love, you gaining back self-respect, okay? This is heavily about boundaries, okay? As Spirit is wanting you to really trust the energy that we're going into, as you're being asked to be flexible, malleable, and all of these other things, you still have this heavy Virgo energy where you're still having to exercise things that may be a bit difficult for some of you, okay? Saying no, I'm not able to do that right now, or I don't feel comfortable with that, okay? So a lot of you guys will be gaining a lot of self-love, a lot of self-respect back, okay? I can see where a lot of you will be spending a lot of time reflecting on decisions that you've made and really just kind of working through some of that past pain, some of that past trauma, okay? This could be a very emotional time for a lot of you guys. I'm getting that you could be feeling like very just emotional recently. You could be feeling like just really heavy in your emotions, specifically if you are Virgo or Pisces energy, feeling very tearful or feeling as if you really need to be able to talk or express certain emotions to people, okay? Some of you could be looking to get closure on certain situations, so you'll have the opportunity to do that as well. Prosperity begins. Let's see what Spirit has for us on this. What is this prosperity coming in for us? What is going on with this prosperity? Okay, so the Magician in reverse. Okay. This could be a situation where you guys are able to kind of see through someone's BS, like whatever bullshit they're putting forward. I can see that you guys are able to really kind of like back to sender is what I just heard, okay? So some of you could be experiencing some sort of spiritual warfare where you could have, you could be seeing things, you could be having, you could be clairaudient where you're hearing a lot of different things right now, okay? A lot of you, some of you could have recently been diagnosed with like tinnitus where you're hearing like ringing in your ears or things along that line, okay? So just knowing and understanding that the prosperity begins when you start moving these certain kind of people who are working in this very manipulative kind of energy out of your field, okay? So Spirit is saying that prosperity begins the moment that you start to be very sensitive to the energies around you, including the energy of the people who you're choosing to have around you, okay? And also understanding your power is what I'm getting as well, okay? Understanding who you are. All right, that is like so powerful, you guys. Being able to access the God within you, okay? That is where we are right now. We are on the realization of who we are, that we are divine beings and that we've always been that, okay? So once you start to carry yourself in that light, all right, Queen of Pentacles come through, okay? Queen of Pentacles come through. Once you start to understand your value, value will be added onto you. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying here. That's what Spirit is saying. Queen of Pentacles is showing up here for this prosperity, okay? So that's coming after you guys clear out whatever it is with this energy that's surrounding you, okay? For some of you, it's friends. For others, it's a spouse, is really what I'm getting. Like, a lot of you guys are connected to some sort of a negative kind of partner. This person really kind of just, exactly, as I'm saying that, the Four of Wands is showing up here, okay? Some of you guys are heavily connected to someone in an emotional relationship who is draining your energy faster than you could even imagine, okay? This is a heavy, heavy message, okay? But very, very clear coming through here. That's exactly what I was feeling. And then the Four of Wands, the card that talks about marriage and things of that nature, okay? Some of you guys are connected to someone who is wanting to see you fail. They're wanting to see you sweat. They're wanting to see you struggle. They're wanting to see you upset. They're wanting to see you cry. They want you to lose your shit for whatever reason, okay? So just make sure that during this time, you guys, because this is a highly sensitive time, emotions, it's easy for emotions to get out of control right now, okay? So just make sure that you are taking a deep breath, counting to 3, taking a moment before you respond to others. That's a big one, okay? Just because someone says something or does something, that doesn't warrant an immediate response on your behalf, all right? So just making sure that you're taking the time necessary to actually respond appropriately to the things that people are doing, because that's really all that we can control is our response. So this universe in reverse here, very, very interesting card to pull here, all right? Let's see what we have showing up. Please clarify the universe in reverse for us here. Yeah, this is a big thing on trusting, like trusting the ebb and flow, the highs and lows. Like if someone, I feel led that if someone is wanting to go, let them go, you guys. If someone is like, some of you guys, I can feel you're being threatened by someone that's like, I'll leave, or I can find someone better, and da-da-da. Let them go do that, okay? This is the time now where we're not holding on to anything. That's what it is. We are not grasping. We're not reaching. We're not doing any of that, okay? We are going to step into this divine Virgo energy, and we are going to attract these things. We're going to let these things come into us in the most beautiful, fulfilling way, the easiest way, okay? That's the time that we're on right now. And those who will resist this energy, particularly for a lot of you guys, will struggle. This is earth energy, okay? A lot of you earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you could have a difficult time right now if you have not evolved past your need to control, okay? Make sure that you are going with the flow right now. If someone wants to go, let them go. And likewise, if someone wants to come in, let them come in. See what they're about, okay? We are going with the flow here. That's what this is about, okay? Let's see, what is universe in reverse for us? This is very, very deep. There's a lot of, a lot surrounded around children are showing up here, okay? Yeah, the Tower card. Like I said, you guys, the Tower card talks about divine intervention, okay? It talks about when Spirit steps in to make things happen, okay? We will experience these Tower moments. The universe in reverse is being clarified by the Tower card, okay? So what this is telling us, you guys, is that we will definitely have some moments where we're like, okay, what the hell is going on here? Like, what's happening? Go with the flow. That's the best thing that I can tell you right now, okay? When these moments happen, when you see relationships, or when you see things crumbling, or when you see things not working out, Spirit really wants you to trust. Just trust, okay? Just trust. That's really what I can say here. All right, what else do we have for universe in reverse? 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Yeah, but this is really beautiful because there's a lot on the other side of this. We've got the Queen of Pentacles is here, the Queen of Cups is here. Okay, this is interesting, divine energy. Okay, We have the Knight of Swords is showing up here in reverse, okay? So this could be surrounded around someone who is very abusive with their words, okay? This could be surrounded around someone who comes across as very jealous, or someone who never has anything good to say. Okay, that's where a lot of these Tower moments will come from. All right, someone who is unreliable is what I just got. Someone who is here today, gone tomorrow, back on Wednesday. Okay, it's that type of energy, and that's where we're going to see a lot of this resistance, because some of you guys will want to hang on to these people who are lowering your vibration. Okay, unbeknownst to you, they are. You also have the King of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. Focus on your bag right now is what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, focus on establishing, focus on building, focus on the task. All right, with this Virgo energy, this full moon in the energy of Virgo, these are people who get things done. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, these are people who get things done. That's the Virgo energy here. All right, so with that being said, you guys, it's very, very important that you understand that this is great energy, that you're able to manifest and create whatever it is that you want. Okay, but allowing aloneness. Yeah, this is the Virgo energy, the Hermit card. Okay, that's what this is. It's you staying focused. King of Pentacles, and we also have aloneness. So this is you staying focused. This is you understanding the task at hand and not deviating away from that. Okay, staying really, really steadfast on the path. Okay, that's what this is about here, and this is where Spirit wants you. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles on the board. Okay, this is the time for you guys to get things done. Okay, I see a lot of like late night studying. I see a late night where you guys are really just focused on learning new skills. You could be really focused on starting a business or a hobby, something along that line. Okay, for some of you, it's like learning a new language is what just popped up for me. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, that's, of course, that's the energy here. Okay, what else do we have? Here we have the Miser is showing up here in reverse. Okay, so you guys, one thing that's really, really important is just understanding. So we have the Magician and we have the Miser showing up here in reverse. Okay, so Spirit is really wanting you to take your power back in regards to a certain situation. Okay, some of you could have been dealing with like some form of like manipulation or abuse or something along that line that's coming up. Okay, Spirit is really wanting you to spend your time taking your power back as it pertains to that situation. Okay, this is about self-worth. This is about proving something to you. Okay, this is about you proving something to you. Okay, that's all this is here, and that you don't need to associate yourself with people who are giving and doing so little. Okay, that's not what we're doing in 2023. Okay, we're not on that. We're on this very specific energy of surrounding ourselves around the ones who appreciate our energy. Okay, you have suppression is showing up here in reverse. Okay, yeah, and like I was saying before, if you feel like this is a time where you need to possibly get in contact with someone who could have hurt you in the past, but I see just a lot of closure happening during this time. I see us being able to, with Virgo being ruled by the planet of Mercury and communication. Okay, I see us being able to really express how certain situations made us feel, and also just getting that clarity and closure that you've needed on very old situations is what I'm getting. Like things that are just really old. Okay, like it could be clarifying with a parent. Okay, it could be something along that line, or an ex. Okay, but I just see where we are really being free to express how situations made us feel and to get that closure that a lot of us could be needing on certain situations is what I'm really getting here. Heavy. Okay, so we have Druid, hold the space. Okay, Holding space for yourself. Okay, holding space for this magical person that you know is on their way to you, right? Holding space for the job or the career of your dreams, right? This is about us putting into action these beautiful manifestations that we've wanted, that we've been working on, okay? Spirit is wanting us to start preparing for them, start making space for them. Right? If you know that you are trying to manifest a partner, someone who is going to be fulfilling, someone who is going to be all of these things that you want them to be, hold space for them. Hold space for them. Get prepared. Prepare your life. Prepare your children. Prepare your parents. Whatever the situation is, get prepared for what it is that you want, okay? It is on its way, you guys. This is the fine-tuning time. We won't get a chance like this. It will not come again. This is the time that we have to actually prepare ourselves for the things that we have been wanting and manifesting for the past, I will say 7 years, okay, is the way that it feels. For the past 7 years, okay, this is the time. And I'm not saying that it's gonna come easy and smooth. We've got obstacles and challenges. The Tower card is here. So there will be some resistance. But releasing control, you guys, and establishing intent and releasing control along with detaching ourselves from the outcome, that's all that you have to do. That's all. And then boom, you're living a stress-free life. It's literally that easy. Let's get one more here, Spirit. Let's get one more for us. What is the energy surrounding? I'm going to take all of these because it's a bunch. It's a bunch that came out, but I feel like Spirit wants me to address all of these. So we have Moon. Take note of intuitive messages, okay? We're here doing a moon reading. So that's important. Specifically during this Pisces season, this energy, take note of what messages. Like I said, some of you could be getting, you could be clairaudient, okay? You could be seeing synchronicities with numerology, okay? You could be seeing all of that. You have White Witch, be the light. Okay, yes. Ugh, I love that. We also have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Okay, you guys, this is a time of exploration. This is a time of adventure. It's the word that comes to mind for right now, adventure. Okay, when we're talking about the wildness of a wolf, all right, this is the thing that we need to try and keep in mind, that we are not beings that were meant to play everything rule by rule, list by list. That's not who we are. We are not designed to be beings that are caged or that are restricted or that are hindered. Like, that is just not what we are. We're not created to live a life in that way, okay? So we also have Protection, Guardian, drop your shields, and we have Great Teacher, learn from spiritual experiences, okay? So yes, there is a lot to learn here. Spiritually, there's a lot to learn, you guys. There are a lot of things that are happening. Pisces is, in my opinion, one of the most spiritual energy out there, okay? These are the ones that are able to hold the most water to the point of detriment, right? These are the people that can often be overly emotional about certain situations, in which the emotion can cloud what's really happening. It can cause you to miss out on a lot, all right? So Spirit is really wanting us to spend our time exploring, to spend our time creating right now, okay? Making sure that we're not getting too attached to any emotions or outcomes or even people, okay? That's really, really important right now. Not attaching ourselves to anybody that makes us feel good, okay? Understanding that the heart can be deceiving. Okay, people hate to hear that, but that's the truth. You love them on Wednesday, and on Friday it's like you're over it, you're done with them. That's unfortunately where we are in a lot of these different dynamics right now. Okay, a lot of the different changes that are happening for us astrologically, and a lot of things that are very, very beautiful. Okay, so take this time, you guys, to say what needs to be said. Utilize this energy of this communication energy. Okay, say what it is, but along with this Pisces, it's almost like not doing too much. Okay, say what needs to be said and then leave it at that. All right, that's like what's coming in. This is a very, very beautiful energy, but for some it could be conflicting. Okay, so just make sure that we're maintaining balance. Libra scales all day. Okay, making sure that we're maintaining balance and understanding when and what takes us out of that balance. Okay, understanding when we feel a shift in the energy around us and when we may need to do something a little bit different to compensate for that. Okay, so there's a lot that's happening here, you guys. Very, very beautiful energy. I'm so excited. It's amazing. Okay, I'm so thankful, so thankful. Praise Yahweh, right? You guys are so awesome. If you're new here, definitely shoot me a comment below. Say what's up. I would love to meet you guys. I would love to chop it up. I'm so thankful to have you here on the channel. Thumbs up the video if it resonated, and I will see you next week with zodiac readings. Peace.